We rob this jewel store in GTA 5, but what are the valuables in it actually worth, and is it different to the number Rockstar gives us during the heist? Let us start with the easy stuff, that being the items that actually have price tags. Dividing the room into 3 parts, the 56 priced items in the front section are worth $511,860. The 68 priced items in the right section are worth $625,010. And lastly, the 60 priced items in the left section are worth $541,490. This makes the combined 135 rings and 48 watches for a total value of $1,678,360. Remaining in these cases are 348 rings, 140 pendants, and 0 watches that are not given a price tag. So how do we give them an approximate price? The employee that we meet while we're casing the jewel store tells us,
our rings start at 8, our pendants start at 12.
We can see in the cases that the rings are priced as she says, in that they do start at $8,000, but the top priced rings are worth $9,545, and these do look the most similar to the unpriced rings, so we will take this number as a baseline. Using these values, we can estimate that the unpriced items are collectively worth $5,001,660, and that brings the total value of the entire room to $6,680,020. If we take the time to individually smash and take the value of each case in the heist itself, we see that the value we steal from each case is very different from what we previously calculated. For some cases, the value we steal is a small fraction of what the case's items actually suggest it's worth, while with other cases the value we steal is far more. We can see the game says they are collectively worth $4,946,153. This is much lower than the value we estimated, and we are certainly lowballing the price. Those who paid attention to the story would probably already know why there's a difference. Michael, at the beginning of the mission Mr. Phillips, states that Lester is selling the gems for 50 cents on the dollar.
Lester's offloading the gems. He knows a guy. Get us 50 cents on the dollar.
This means that we are receiving half the value of the store. We further know that $4,946,153 is half the value because that is the total distributed between everyone at the end of the heist. So the real value of the jewels is double the payout, which is $9,892,306. This number is far over our estimate, so we can figure out the total value of the unpriced items. All we have to do is take this new value and minus the value of the priced items. So doing this calculation, we learn that the unpriced 347 rings and 140 pendants are collectively worth $8,213,946, putting their average price at $16,866.42. I believe all of this matches real life, as jewel stores do not traditionally put price tags on all of their items, and unlabeled items are usually worth more than those with prices on display. So I see this as more evidence of Rockstar's attention to detail.